Somewhere right now, someone is turning down free money, actual cash, no strings attached, just to make sure the other person walks away with nothing too. You've watched a couple fight over splitting a restaurant bill down to the last $2, neither willing to let the other win the extra slice of pizza. You've seen siblings burn half an inheritance on lawyers rather than let one of them get grandma's good china for free. Maybe you've done it yourself. Turned down a lowball raise, not because you couldn't use the money, but because the number felt like an insult, and you'd rather have nothing than take an insult with a paycheck attached. That reflex, choosing zero over an unfair but positive amount, is called the Ultimatum Game, and it was first documented by German economists Werner Güth, Rolf Schmittberger, and Bernd Schwarze in 1982. In their original experiment, one participant, the proposer, was handed a real sum of money and told to offer a split of it to a stranger, the responder. The rules were brutally simple. The responder had exactly one job: accept the split, and both people keep their share. Reject it, and both people get nothing, not one mark, not one pfennig. Classical economics, the kind taught in every intro textbook at the time, predicted responders should accept literally any offer above zero, because some money always beats no money. That is not what happened. Offers below roughly 20 to 30% of the pot got rejected again and again, with responders willingly torching their own payout rather than accept what felt like a lowball. Some participants rejected splits even when the total pot was scaled up to be equivalent to several days' wages, proving this wasn't just people being careless with pocket change. They were angry enough to burn real money. Have you ever walked away from a good enough deal, a job offer, a settlement, a friend's take it or leave it, purely because the number felt like a slap in the face, even though saying yes would have left you better off than saying no? Here's the twist. That spite isn't fixed in human nature. It's shaped by how you live. In 2000, anthropologist Joseph Henrich led a team running the same ultimatum game, not in a university lab, but across 15 small-scale societies worldwide, from the Machiguenga farmers of the Peruvian Amazon to the Lamalera whale hunters of Indonesia. Among the Machiguenga, who mostly work alone or with close family and rarely cooperate beyond the household, people accepted almost any split, often averaging offers as low as 25%, barely blinking, because in their world there's no lasting relationship on the line to protect. Among the Lamalera, who need a dozen-plus men rowing in perfect sync to bring down a sperm whale and then divide the meat among the whole village, people routinely rejected, and sometimes even overpaid, offers that broke from a strict even split, because in their world, unfair sharing could get someone killed at sea or starve a family come winter. Do you know that person, maybe you, who grew up needing a tight team to survive and reacts to unfairness completely differently than someone who's always operated solo? Spite, it turns out, is a skill some people had to learn just to stay alive. So why does your brain do this? Pay a real cost just to punish someone for being unfair? For almost all of human history, you didn't deal with strangers once and never see them again. You lived in small, tight groups of maybe 30 to 150 people where your reputation was your survival. If someone shortchanged you and got away with it, they'd do it again, and everyone watching would learn they could too. Rejecting an unfair offer, even at a personal cost, sent a signal loud enough for the whole group to hear. Don't try that with me. Neuroscientist Sanfey found in 2003, using brain scans during ultimatum-style offers, that unfair proposals light up the anterior insula, the same brain region tied to disgust and bad smells. Meaning an unfair deal doesn't just feel bad strategically, it feels bad the way spoiled food feels bad in your mouth. Your brain isn't doing math when it rejects a lowball offer. It's protecting your standing in a tribe that, for most of human history, decided whether you ate that week or got frozen out entirely. That circuitry made perfect sense when your entire world was 30 people you'd see every single day for the rest of your life. People whose opinion of you determined who shared meat with you, who warned you about danger, who helped raise your kids. It misfires now, When the unfair party is a call center employee reading a script, a stranger on Craigslist you'll message once, or an ex you're never going to see again. Someone your rejection can't actually teach a lesson to because there's no future relationship left to protect. You're running ancient software on a situation it was never built to handle. So next time you feel the urge to reject a bad butt-real offer just to make a point, try this gut check. Imagine you could do it completely anonymously, with the other person never even finding out you made a statement. No satisfaction of watching their face, no story to tell later. Would you still care about winning? If the answer is no, you're not protecting yourself from future exploitation. You're just paying money to feel less humiliated for about 5 minutes. That's the 2-second question that separates real self-protection from expensive pride. Who's the person in your life who'd rather lose everything than let someone else win unfairly? The one who'd torch the whole deal on principle, just to prove a point? Tell us their story in the comments. We genuinely want to hear it.